Welcome, students, to another day in your foods class. Today we're going to be looking at yogurt and a fun and easy way to use yogurt in what is referred to as a parfait. Now, a parfait is actually a term, a French term, that originally was used for dessert making. It started out with a custard and layering custard with fruit, and then it evolved into especially a ice cream dish where they would have these really tall glasses, thin glasses, and they would layer ice cream and fruit and ice cream and fruit. And probably a half a decade back, yogurt got into the scene, and we started using yogurt with some fresh fruit. So it's kind of a delicious snack or a great breakfast, and a nice way to get another dairy product into your diet, a different way to get a dairy product into your diet. Previous to the demonstration, I have gone ahead and washed my hands. I have assembled all of my ingredients, and I'm going to go ahead because we are here at school, and I'm going to, now that my hands are dry, I'm going to put some gloves on. And the gloves, of course, we're using to protect ourselves against viruses and bacteria. And since nothing is cooked, that's an important thing to consider as you're preparing this breakfast parfait. Our instructions tell us to wash and slice the strawberries into 1/4 of an inch, slice the bananas, and then we're going to just start layering. So let's go ahead and begin. Oh, I should say the glasses that we're going to be using are not parfait glasses, but we're going to be using these just small clear plastic glasses that you can see through to see the different levels. So the strawberries are not quartered, but they are sliced, and you're going to remove the stem end of the strawberries, and you can cut around it or you can get a strawberry huller. I'm just going to go ahead and slice through the top like such, and then I'm going to go ahead and with the flat side down, I'm going to cut these strawberry pieces into maybe 1/4 or less inch pieces. All right, you'll probably need about 2 strawberries, I'm guessing, per parfait. And just depending on how many parfaits you're making, that will determine about how many strawberries. If your strawberries are extra small, you might want to consider adding more in. I'm going to throw in more in just for the fun of it because this guy's so tiny, and I think I love strawberries, and they're smelling extra delicious today. All right, so I've gone ahead and sliced those strawberries. The next thing I'm going to do is slice the banana. You won't use the whole banana, but just a half a banana per parfait. And I'll peel that. Have a nice, beautiful banana right here. This is the way I like them, with just a touch of green on them. And I'm going to slice these. If there's a little bit of strawberry juice on your knife, that's okay, because they're all going to be mixed up here in a half a moment. All right, after you have your fruit all prepped, we're going to go ahead and grab that glass. And we are going to put in about 1/4 of a cup of strawberry at the yogurt at the very bottom. I could use a big spoon, I could use an ice cream scoop, or I could use a small spoon. And I don't want to take and, can I say, slime the sides of the cup. So when I put this in, I'm going to use my small one, and I'm just going to kind of aim right for the center. That's about 1/4 of a cup. Then it says I'm going to take a couple of strawberries. I'm going to place them in there. Not half your strawberries. You want them to show on the sides. So if you can kind of see that, there's kind of showing there on the sides. You can even go so far as to place them like such where they're poking out on the sides. Same thing with the bananas. We'll go ahead and place those bananas. And then we're going to take just a little bit of granola and about 2 tablespoons per cup, not a whole ton. Layer some granola, and then we go again. So I'm going to try to spot right in the very middle that yogurt. Then I'm going to go back to my strawberries, place my strawberries there. Again, I'm going to try to put them down sideways. And if you're making these parfaits, don't be afraid to try any fruit. Any fruit will do. Here you go with your bananas, the last of those bananas. And then finally, let's go with a little bit last of the granola. And that, my friends, is a yogurt parfait. Now I'm gonna live really dangerous. I'm gonna try to show you this sideways. All right, you ready? I'll hold on to the top, and you can see those layers. Oops, let's try. See those layers of fruit and granola and yogurt. That makes a parfait, and you can only imagine if your glass was really tall and you had multiple layers, how beautiful that would be. Enjoy a lovely, fast, easy, delicious breakfast parfait.